Let us continue playing Cardpocalypse. When we last left off, we were beginning day 2, and we have only got starter decks. Also, we got the game ban. Also, we have a sandwich. Now, we could go and be really mean, or we could be nice. And different of our friends will treat us differently depending. We're going to be nice. Because I feel giving somebody the sandwich from hell is a disgrace to sandwiches. So we're going to say the prank is going to happen. It's awful, awful, awful. What is that Carl planning to do? To give him a sandwich. Best prank ever. So we have unfortunately told about the prank. This now means we need to speak to Cedric and find some things out. In the meantime though, let's speak to... Nope, we can't do the Ashley quest yet. We can trade cards with Storm. Now, as mentioned, we only have starter cards, so we actually only have this bar of goo that we can trade at this point. And yeah, we are not going to be in a really good position to go and actually play the game, at least effectively, for a while. There are ways and means we can, however... Oh, I apparently clicked on something. Did I accidentally try and speak to you? I did. Okay, fine. We'll use this and we'll try and do some missions, because if we do some missions, we might be able to actually get some cards in. So let's start with... Spud. Let's go and meet Spud. A lot of these missions will require us to actually play the card game, but, you know. It'll be... Don't cry, it'll be okay. It will be okay, Spud. What happened? Serious from my trip to Happy Land! The fiends! Okay, so we will try and get this stuff back. Yep, that's it. Exactly. You love chips too much. Okay, so we have to find the kids that stole Spud's stuff and get it back. We also can talk to you, but I think you're just the trading. Yeah, trading. Some of these missions will be able to get us cards before we actually start playing games, or some we are just going to have to bite the bullet and try. So let's begin here and speak to Cedric. So proud of you. Whatever. Okay, so we're going to get some reward for being the bigger person. We've gained a Hexadog. So our champion is Mega, free. We also gained a... So we have 2 cards that we can actually trade, including that rare. Rare's not the best, but we'll go with it anyway. And... Did you take Spud's stuff? Oh, tell all the big kids you play Power Pets. You wouldn't. That's played. You already found an account of your minion with my mutation. Power Pets, duh.
Hey.
Alright, this might be a bit of a challenge here, but we need to defeat Geordie in order to get that back. So let's upgrade the 2 decks we actually have. So, yeah, we have entirely base cards. The Spotted Ferret is terrible. We'll replace that with a Hexadog. So if we go Mega, we will potentially have a... Yeah, we'll potentially have a 6/6. This is going to suck for a little while. Oh, we got the Sinisters. What do we actually get for that? I think it was a mutation. Start of your turn, deal 1 Name Champion. I mean, it's fine. It's actually probably better than the Tiny Dog in some situations. The Tiny Dog has advantages. So I feel our best deck is still the Wolfians. So we will challenge you to a children's trading card game. Thankfully, I think this might be one of the easier ones to win. We'll see. We also have a Hexadog in our starting hand, which is useful. And we have 2 stray dogs we can just charge in. We're not going to use either of them just yet. We'll hold off. We know he's going to be swarming. Oh, God, he's actually got upgrades. So that's a sticker on there. We'll get into stickers a little later, but yeah, that's not good for us at all. So I could throw both my tiny dogs and kill this. But that's 2 cards wasted to deal with 1 initial level 1 play, which shouldn't be all that tough, but we'll play on. We really need to get some defenders. Okay, semi-cat, and we got a hiding dog. Okay, so we can go hiding dog, tiny dog, deal with this Easter bunny. And we have a potential counter-attack to the semi-cat. Okay, here comes another tiny dog, and it becomes a swarm, and that is a double stickered card. Yeah, this game suddenly got a little more tricky for us. All right, we'll play off our skinless cat. We will counter-attack for Tilly. And we're going to hit that for 1. So we're going to go Mega in the next turn, which at least means... I should have played Hexadog. Should have played Hexadog, but there was a chance he'd kill it, so... A couple of swarms. So now doing 3 damage. Okay, so we get our 4/4. We can throw a lethal minion down, or we can go Hexadog, Tiny Dog. We use our skinless cat to kill the Invertoise. And then it's just a case of getting these all out. Tiny Dog can swing in for 1. Down to 13. We have minion advantage. 6/6 and a 4/4. It's going to be a little trickier to deal with. And he obviously does not have defender. And that will have 5 power on his turn. Okay. So because of that, we're going to kill that for 3. Attack there. Hexadog deals 6. Causing the Mega Evolution. Giving him his 2 pipsqueaks. We don't have anything we can charge with, but we can throw down a lethal and we can throw down a cat. I could have thrown the tiny head rat, but he's only got 10 health and we have enough power to actually deal with that. Assuming Rabbitfoot doesn't immediately change the equation. Okay, we're still up here. In fact, that's actually going to kill him. Yep, that was not a good move. Okay, so the game is now going to get tougher while we upgrade our deck again. So we have now got back Spud stuff. But yeah, we get on to the stickers he's worried in a little bit. For now, though, Spud. I should just use the map. Also, we can talk to you about things. Also, cafeteria is there. In we go. Spud! We got your pencil case back. I still have 4 more of my souvenirs. Okay, so we got an ongoing quest with Spud to return all of his stuff back. And we've got some cards. This means we could finally have a decent... Well, I don't know whether it's decent, but at least we can get rid of some of the worst cards in this deck. We'll stick with this for the moment. So we obviously want to remove this for a Pokey, which is a good defender. Obviously, we need more of those, ideally. And Pointer would be okay, but we don't have any mutations. Which is a thing. We don't have any mutations in the starter decks. Sinisters? No additional lethals, but a Harbinger's quite good. Again, we'll replace you for that. And we'll replace one of our skinless cats for you. So, suppress mutations, deal automatic damage. There's a few useful things out of that. Looking at the Pipsqueaks deck, we've got the Devourer attack always equal to the amount of food we have, so it's very good on the attack, but only 2 health on the defense. So, not the most useful, but probably more useful than that in context. And when this dies, it deploys a 4/1 and is a defender. Unfortunately, because it's part of whatever this faction was called, I can't remember the faction names. Darn it, Pipsqueaks. It can't go in our actual deck, which is dedicated to defenders. We'll take a tiny head rat out for that. And the Meowtents. So Glowpard, +2 attack for each face-down mutation. Again, don't have mutations. And we got better 5 power, 5 food creatures than that. The 1/2 with charge isn't bad, though. A little extra help. It's probably arguably better than the Semi-Cat most of the time, so we'll go with that. Okay. I'm still not dedicated to which deck we're going to be using going forward, but we need to get some more quests. We need more cards. More quest.
Oh, yeah.
Tells you it's the Were-Kid.
Oh.
You come back and tell me there isn't a Were-Kid in the school, and leave ahead and give you power sticks and cards. Stickers. Oh, we want the stickers. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of good stuff for the stickers to go on, but let's go and speak to Alvin, who is out here. As are a lot of other people. We'll do the Owen tutorial quest next, I think. There is a person who is really tough. Actually, yeah, little Jessica is the toughest encounter on this day as far as I could work out. And I only beat her through luck and 3 or 4 attempts when I was going through this normally.
Oh.
We will play. You must win. Then I will talk. Here, now the game is banned. No teacher will know. Alright, so you have to play a game. Let's play the game. We're going to stick with this for the moment. It's another starter, but obviously it's a starter with upgrades. Okay, we start. It's not a bad hand, actually. We can go into Boneless next. Or we can go into... No, we're going to Cat Cube. Get some additional damage on the board. We'll save Hexadog for when we're starting to take a bit more damage. Defender comes down. We've got a counter for that already. We'll play another Cat Cube. Hit for 2. Hit for 1. Okay, Swarm Cat's not a problem for us. Let's play Skinless Cat. Let's go for a bit of power on the board now. Okay, down to 16, so he's at the mega threshold. Attacks down to 12. That's actually quite useful for us. Even better off killing one of our cats for that. Okay. How do we want to play this? Well, we know this is going to die anyway, so... Oh, they're all lethal. Right, we're basically going to sweep the board here. Or do we sweep the board? I guess it doesn't matter. We kind of have to knock everything out here. It just seems like a waste to throw the cat against you rather than do this. So that's what we'll do instead. And we'll throw out 2 lethal minions of our own. Obviously kills the cat. Mega can kill one of these off, and then we can use the other one to attack the Stick It Up Vincent. Well, that's just a name change. Yeah, okay, so we'll use you to kill a Cat Cubed. Attack, Tiny Dog Charge. This is where the Tiny Dog in charge is quite useful. Just not amazingly so. We'll throw out our 2 minions and pass the turn. So we should have him dead here. Oh, Defender as well for backup. 2 and Hexadog. Alright, victory is ours. Storm is a monster of night. A werewolf. You should bury her. Seriously believe that? Do you believe that one day you will be a seed in a people garden? Okay, bye creepy kid. We have defeated Alvin and Power Pets, and now we need to find out if Storm is in fact the were-kid. And you never know, he could be. Oh, nope. That's not where Storm is. Well, we'll go to the library anyway. Since there is a minor thing we can do here with our friend Jacob. What's that book, Jacob? Oh, it's my favourite book, Deadly Dungeoneers. Indeed, no reference to another game whatsoever. It's a good game, though. Made the wrong choice and you get killed. Made the right choice and you... I think you saved the princess or something. There was only one correct answer to these when I came across it, in all honesty. But they're basically going to do a pick your own adventure game. Cool. Thanks. Do you want to try it? Sure. Mega, let me skip in and we can start at the good part. There was a snake part, but nowhere near as good as the cover. Alright, Jess, you're a mighty warrior named Snarlax, with a great big axe and a small orb of magical power. I like it. Great. Anyway, you've been exploring the dungeon of Dreadmire. You've killed some spiders and goblins already. Stupid goblins. And now you're in this room. You see 3 doors. One has strange green smoke running from it. Another seems icy and cold. Through the 3rd door, you hear screams. Pick the door. Alright, we're going to... Someone needs staving. Snarlax goes for the screamy door. It was pitch black and the scream pierces your head. It's louder than anything you've ever heard before. Louder than the warlocks of Thunder Mountain. Louder than the... Skip ahead. Goes on for a while. You punch a little screamy plant and carry on, but the room's really dark. Then you stumble into a large stone pedestal. So you stub your toe and take damage, Jess. Seriously? But I was a great warrior. Oh, warriors have toes too. On the pedestal is a little paper sign that says, watch where you're going. It says, this is your first test. You have 3 choices now. Shout a challenge to anyone here, explore the room, or axe. I chop the pedestal with my axe. Your voice. Violence pleases the Dark Lord. Suddenly you see a stairwell. You can swear it wasn't there a moment ago. You descend into the darkness below. Mega! You find yourself in the Minotaur's maze, surrounded by towering, winding walls. Axe the walls down! The walls crumble before your axe, and you head through, chopping as you go. Soon you come face to face with the Minotaur. Axe! 107. I don't even know what the other options are, because I didn't look through them the first time. Once I realised axe was the correct answer. Axe! Your axe cleaves the Minotaur clean in half. Blood and guts gush all over. Yes! Minotaur will never see his little family again. Little Timmy Minotaur never had a chance to say goodbye. Too much information. Where do we go next? Let me see. Next part is Deadly Chasm. Deadly Chasm drops below you for thousands of feet. One strong move could surely mean death. Ahead you see a narrow walkway extending to the other side, but above it, large axes swing side to side, ready to cut you to ribbons. Axe the axes! Your axe blasts the axes, sending them clanking and clattering into the chasm below. You enter into the across the chasm with ease, seeing Snorlax the Destroyer to yourself. Snorlax rules! You proceed down the next passageway into what the sign's called Goblin Town. No good goblins. Find yourself in a goblin tavern. 3 goblins sit by a table. Tankards raised in a toast. Axe them all! Blood guts, dismembered heads fly. Goblin blood coats the walls. The bar top and runs out the door. The axe's thirst is quenched for now. Leaving the tavern, a Demogorgon materializes before you. Axe! Wait, this isn't one of those parts. Axe is always the right answer. The many-eyed monstrosity bobs gently in the air. In the voice of the burned gravel, it mutters, "The Dark Lord will see you now, Snorlax. This way." It gestures to a passage that drops further into the earth. Now, axe? Eyes burst forth from the Demogorgon as your axe cleaves its head. Its body crashes into the ground, a mass of bloody giblets. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get to the Dark Lord. My axe wants to meet him. Emerging from the far side of the passage, you find yourself in a huge throne room. This is it, the final showdown. Dark Lord is in for trouble. So cool, Jess. I never made it this far because axe is the only answer. The Dark Lord approaches. His voice booms throughout the throne room, causing piles of coins to jingle and jangle. So Snorlax has finally arrived. You've come to witness the mighty power of the Dark Lord. You've come to bow down and beg for mercy. Let's see what the other options are, actually. Axe, please. The Dark Lord catches your axe in his bare hands and laughs. What? What? Axe again! You just lodge your axe and swing again. This time you catch the Dark Lord on the thigh. He laughs when blood begins to pour. More axe! Your axe can never defeat. The Dark Lord yells as your axe slices his head clean off. Clearly that last word shouldn't be there. If I was GMing this, would not have that last word there. It would be defeat ... I won? You won! I won! Well, that's meant to be a princess. Whatever, Snorlax is the coolest. You're right. We probably axed the princess at some point, in all honesty. I have a question for you. Would you mind if I told my other kids that you were my friend? Sure. Mega, friends. That means a lot. Okay, thanks. So we have finished playing Deadly Dungeoneers, and we have gained some stickers. So now if we talk to Katie in the art room, we will learn how to make the stickers work. But more interesting than that, we need to go and actually finish off the Werekid quest. So we were actually trying to find Storm. Storm, are you the Werekid? Are you a werewolf? I am not. You're so weird. Definitely not. Obviously the weirdness was caused by aliens. That's the only explanation. Aliens are real. I also noticed an antenna coming from his head. He probably is one. I don't know. It depends how much this game was influenced by kindergarten or whatever. Alright, anyway, let's get back to Yolanda and get our rewards because we badly need... Actually, I meant to talk to you. I meant to go in here. Should I make a cafeteria, or is it... No, I'm completely lost. This is why we go by the map. Yolanda, we have bad news for you. Well, you won't be disappointed, but there's no work kid. But I had a plan to capture one and tour it around the country in a traveling show. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we got a couple of rewards here. So we can go for chemical warfare, or we can go for a zapper. Zapper actually isn't too bad. I like the additional pluses, and that certainly works with a strategy that becomes available to us a little later. So I think we're going to take this and the power increase. Okay, so we've checked out the Wicked Fury, and we have got ourselves some stickers. Now I think we need to go off and go to the art room, I think. Keep navigating this properly. I meant to just do this. Into the art room we go. We'll talk to Nebraska. Okay, we won't talk to you, Nebraska. Not you too. So close to getting the best little leaf eater this side of school. You blew my chance, carnivore. Not a Powerizer Pipsqueak card. Yes, a Powerizer Pipsqueak card. It's so cute and strong, and I almost had it. Don't trade me now because they're too afraid to get caught. Maybe you get a Powerizer card from me, I won't help. Okay, no problem. Who's got it? Kirk. Okay, we need to talk to Kirk about getting her card. In the meantime, we're going to talk to you about making stickers for cards. Do we know anything about stickers? We're the ones who came up with the idea of putting stickers on cards. You put stickers on Power Pets cards? You monsters! Well, you don't have to do it, only if you want to have the best cards. So yes, we can use stickers to upgrade Power Pets cards, and also rename them if we want. I actually haven't been renaming my cards in my actual playthrough of this, but we will probably think about naming some of our... Any card we put stickers on, we'll probably rename to some way, shape, or form. Who knows? Maybe I'll even allow you to submit who they should be for. We'll obviously probably want to... oh, actually, do we have to apply one now? Okay, fine. Let's go Defender, and we're going to apply that to... I'm going to do the same trick I did last time and apply it to one of our bonuses. So we now have a bonus with Defender. This obviously benefits our... Hold on, if I just go into this. I think it automatically applies there. Yes, this obviously benefits the deck that wants Defenders, and obviously a Lethal Defender is quite a reasonable combo. So they have to deal with it, either with their champion or with minions. And obviously we like to have all of those. Let's talk to Sam next. Hopefully we can get a few more rare cards out of this before we have to worry about necessarily battling everybody. We're guinea pigs, Jess. Test subject. It's Mr. Nichols. I saw him with the goo in a microscope. He's going to mutate us. You know how sure I am. I'll bet you one of my best cards that I'm right. Best cards, you say? Okay. So we need to go to Mr. Nichols and ask you about the theory that he's experimenting on us. Which he could well be. Who knows? Again, depends how much this game is taking inspiration from kindergarten.
Huh?
Hi, Mr. Nichols. I was just wondering if all the goo and stuff was part of some experiment you're running. I tested the scoop, but I didn't make it. Maybe Kyle is playing a prank. Scoop is naturally occurring, so it couldn't be Kyle. Ah, maybe some kind of fungus? Thought another new species. I might discover another new species after finding that strain of bacteria in the cafeteria. Wait. Don't eat the sloppy joes. Sloppy janes, rather. Ever. No, I saw them. I wasn't going to. The scoop doesn't seem dangerous anyway. It's really rather exciting. Okay. So we can now go and let him know the experiments aren't real. However, I'm going to talk to the two people in this room as well, because who knows? Oh, I know what this is. Okay. You're a Jess. You're a girl, right? We should leave him at this point. Yeah, why? Good. Can you give this note and this booster pack to Samantha? A booster pack? We need. Must have. Yeah, I need a girlfriend. All big kids have girlfriends. Samantha will be so happy when she finds out she gets to be my girlfriend. Yeah, that's so romantic. I'm in. Give me the booster pack. Jess, I'm Austin. I hear you have quite a way with words. I do? I have a way with words, but I'm nervous. Could you help me write a love poem for my beloved? You'll write anything I tell you to. Anything. I feel I should trust you. So you'll help me? Yeah, okay. Alright, I have watched you from afar. That's it. Help. And I really like your wicked scar. You think that's a good idea? Hey, who's the girl here? Alright, you're the prettiest girl I've ever seen. Apart from maybe Christine. Okay, now I know this is a bad idea. It's quite hard to get. I saw that on a magazine cover once. You were sure we could both go on a date. Don't you think this might be fate? This is perfect, apparently. Do I write a little letter? Samantha, you too? What do you mean you too? Okay, well, I think now we have to give the booster pack. I actually did it the other way around. I did this probably correctly last time, but, oh, I don't know. Alright, I'm not going to upload these for a while, so I need to make a decision now. I can't leave this up to the chat. Well, I'm probably going to end the video here anyway. While I think about this, I'm probably going to ask a random person on Discord just whether I should go with Chad or Austin. And then we'll see what happens. If it turns out to be Austin, though, it might end up backfiring on me hugely. So, with no context, it's just going to say Chad or Austin, and we'll see what comes up first. So, until the next time then, until then.